Alrighty, what is up, you guys? So I just know that I'm bad at dating. Like I'm just really bad. Okay, it's a story time. So okay, listen. So me, I'm a researcher. I research a lot of things before I go into them. All right, I'm just a researcher. So I was researching what I love, dating, women, attraction. I was researching all that. So, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, and then so I saw a couple of techniques and things that I thought were interesting. One of them was if a girl looks like that area and she says something either about like your mouth, your teeth, your chin, if she's like looking at your lips, that means she's ready to kiss. Boom. So that was in my head. If they look at the lips, they're ready to kiss. So that was in my head. The second thing that was in my head is make sure you if you get ghosted, text them a lot, and then that'll trigger them to text you back. Listen, I know that sounds weird, but I was doing a lot of research and I wanted to see if these were true or not. So, of course, I downloaded the Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, all that stuff. I downloaded all that stuff. Finally met a girl, right? Now the pictures she only had 2 pictures, and they were just of her face, and they weren't good. They were bad because they were like black and white and way too artsy, so you couldn't really see any detail. So but I took the chance, right? Messaged her, told her let's meet. We met up at Fridays, the little bar restaurant Fridays or whatever, TGI Fridays. We met there, and it was like a reverse catfish, because when she came, it was all good, right? She was kind of tall, thick, it was all good. Boom. So we went to the bar area, had a couple of drinks. She was very talkative too, and she told me that she was Egyptian. I said, "You Egyptian? You are Egyptian?" No. Anyways, I said, "You Egyptian?" And also she said another key word, that she likes black guys. I said, "Oh." I said, "Twofer." You gave me a twofer, baby. Egyptian, like black guys? Say less. Anyways, let's move on. So boom. So my plan was, after we had a couple of drinks, after we had food, we go outside, we walk a little bit. I raise her ass up on a walk. Boom. So we got finished, pay for whatever we did. Pay for wherever we ate and drink, pay for our stuff. But we go outside. The second we go outside, it's cold. The wind is gusting. It's the wind is gusting and blowing, and it's just really cold. So she was she just want to chill in her car instead of the walk. I was first I was a little bit hesitant because all my planning and stuff was for a walk. That was my type of, that was my plan. But I was okay, I'll just have to readjust my plan. I was yeah, we can chill in her car, because I didn't have a car at the time. I was going on dates in the Uber. Hey, it is what it is. It was a while ago. Boom. So we go in her car, start listening to music, started chilling, really just hanging out, right? Boom, just really hanging out. All of a sudden, she kind of go like this, on her seat, she doing one of these things. At first I was just looking at her, and I noticed when I was looking at her, she was looking right here. And then she said, "You have nice teeth." That was all I needed to know. Literally, I kid you not, I didn't say thank you. I didn't say that's what's up. I literally just looked at her and said, "I know." Grabbed her. I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. That was real tough. I said, hey, that was real tough. I ain't gonna lie. That was the smoothest I ever been. So I was I know. Grabbed her. Did my thing. Boom. So it went a little bit further, but didn't go too far. Boom. She said she had to go home. I ain't gonna lie, it was late. It's probably like 1 in the morning. So she just she went back home. I went home, and then I was like, okay, time to, you know what I'm saying, do the second date. So my technique back then was, it was 1 day out and 1 day in. What that means is, the first kind of time we link, we'll go out somewhere, maybe get some food or movies or something. And then the second day we link, it's in the house, you know what I'm saying? It's in the crib, boom. So I was like, hey, can I cook for you? Like, yada, like this one I'm messaging her on, like, I got an Instagram, was messaging on Instagram. I was like, hey, like, can I cook for you or something? And she was like such a bad responder. Like, she would text back like 3 or 4 days later. So like, that's like pretty much ghosting. You know what I'm saying? So okay, I have to further research how to get out of like that ghosting stage. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go back to the researching, right? Boom. So I went on YouTube, look at all these videos, and I saw a video, and the guy said, when you get ghosted, just text the person over and over again, like, hey, like 10 times. And then they will like respond to you. I didn't remember what the logic was, but he said if you keep on texting them over and over, they'll respond to you. But I know, it's idiotic, but I didn't want to fumble the bag on this one. So okay, I'll try it. And when I tried it, normally she will reply in 4 days, but this time she didn't reply at all. Like at all, ever again. Like I really fumbled the bag on this one, and now I'm older, I know exactly what it is, because if you're too clingy, that's automatically bad for anybody. Girl, guy, too clingy is bye-bye. Boom. So I learned that lesson now that I'm older, but of course I didn't know it then. I was just doing anything not to fumble the bag. So whatever video I saw, that's what I was going to use. And so the video I happened to see was the guy just telling me to text over and over and over. But so yeah, man, that is how I talked my way out of what could have been a great like little thing. Like, and she was A1, like everything was perfect. But you know, I ruined that one. All right, guys, you guys let me know, how did you guys ruin a date? How did you guys ruin a perfectly good date? Me, I was too clingy and I messed it up, and I was moving too fast. And another thing is, I was also moving too fast with like the kissing. That should have not been on that first date. It should have been on the second, because what's player is like the first date you just do a peck, maybe even 2, and then you pull back. All right, that is the push-pull technique. Is you go in a little bit, do a little move, flirt, whatever you want to do, and then you pull back, you let her come in. That's very player. That's very, I'm saying, that's very advanced game. But you know what I'm saying, I was like doing a whole full make-out session. You know what I'm saying, that it puts pressure on them, especially you meet a girl first date. They think, oh, you don't want to know them, you don't want to get to know them, you're not trying to know them. So that is what they're thinking. So you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, let me know your stories, and